In the quiet chambers of his contemplation, Chanakya, the astute strategist, observed the intricate web of weakness within the realm of Magadha. The air hung heavy with the scent of intrigue as he scrutinized the flaws in the existing leadership, pondering the art of statecraft and power. With furrowed brows and keen eyes, he meticulously assessed the vulnerabilities that had taken root in the kingdom. The flickering candlelight cast shadows on the maps and scrolls spread across the room, mirroring the shadowy thoughts churning within Chanakya's brilliant mind. As he delved into the labyrinth of political machinations, a spark ignited. The spark of a plan to replace the current ruler with one more aligned with his vision for a prosperous and stable Magadha. In this moment of strategic contemplation, Chanakya, like a chess master surveying the board, began to formulate the moves that would reshape the fate of the kingdom. In our last episode, Chandragupta's encounter with Alexander the Great becomes a mythical meeting of two titans. Conflicting tales surround his interaction, with some suggesting Chandragupta sought mentorship, while others claim it ended in escape. Regardless, the stories elevate Chandragupta's stature and imply a more symbolic connection to the world conqueror. Meanwhile, Chandragupta's true mentor is revealed, as Chanakya. Our story shifts from Chandragupta to a new character, Chanakya. Chanakya was a teacher at Takshashila, and he often thought about the disunity among the republics and kingdoms. He believed that constant warfare made the land vulnerable, and ideally someone should establish a centralized empire for stability. But Chanakya was not the right class to rule over India. He would have to find someone who was almost predestined for greatness. In ancient India, Magadha, ruled by the harsh Dhanananda, was seen as the key to bringing order in a chaotic time. Chanakya, a wise strategist, saw Magadha as the foundation for their empire. The kingdom had a ridiculously strong army, one that had scared off Alexander the Great. This power, therefore, made it the core of Chanakya's big plan. Also influencing his decision was the fact that Dhanananda regularly insulted Chanakya. Sufficient to say, over time, this developed into a bit of a grudge against the king. So after facing one too many insults, Chanakya began looking for a suitable candidate to replace Dhanananda. And here comes Chandragupta Maurya, who, as we mentioned before, seems to have been set upon a path to become a great warrior ruler. And it turns out that destiny was connected to Chanakya's plan. The details of their first meeting are unclear. Legend says that Chanakya found a village where a boy, Chandragupta, showed kingly qualities even in play. Chanakya got permission from the tribal chief and the boy's mother Mura to train Chandragupta. There is another tale though. Upon arriving at the village, Chanakya meticulously selected two contenders to replace Dhanananda, Parbata and Chandragupta, who both hailed from a former royal family. In a test devised by Chanakya, each candidate received an amulet to be worn around the neck with a woolen thread. During Chandragupta's slumber, Chanakya instructed Parbata to remove Chandragupta's woolen thread without breaking it or waking him up, which he failed miserably at. Subsequently, during Parbata's sleep, Chanakya presented Chandragupta with the same challenge. Chandragupta successfully retrieved the woolen thread by severing Parbata's head. A bit extreme, but there wasn't another candidate anymore, so Chandragupta would have to do. While these stories may sound like folklore, Historians think a more likely version is that Chandragupta met Chanakya after the scholar's return from Pataliputra. But the importance of these stories is not in their historical accuracy, but in showing Chandragupta's humble beginnings and tough situations, as well as the important journey he took to fulfill his destiny. The epic saga unfolded. Chanakya had found a suitable replacement, and he would do everything in his power to put Chandragupta on the throne.